When I first got into tattooing, it was a bit more because it was fun and cool and slightly rebellious. But the more time I spent with the craft, it was kind of like meeting somebody, and then it's very nice and exciting. But as you spend more time with the person, you learn more about the person. And then the next thing you know, you're kind of in love. For the longest time, I've wanted to tattoo overseas. There were a lot of countries that seem to have richer tattoo cultures than Singapore. But after a while, I started to miss my family, my friends in Singapore, my dog. I started to miss home. I really just wanted to do my own thing. The studio initially was in Boat Quay. It was a great place. The nightlife was fun. There was a lot of energy in the area. But after being there for 4 years, I think we all needed a space that we felt was a bit calmer to produce the work that we wanted to. That's when I saw a shop house available in Bali Lane. Bugis Arab Street area has always had a special place in my heart with regards to tattooing. It's where I started my apprenticeship, and I worked in a whole bunch of shops in this area before I started off on my own. So there was a lot of history for me personally in this area. I called the agent to inquire about it, but she told me it was taken already. I was a little bit sad, but fortunately the next day she called me back and said the initial tenant had backed out. When I got there, I already knew I liked the place. It was perfect and I knew I could make it work. So within that weekend, I signed the lease. The night before opening day, I was here in the shop with my wife, and we were just sitting back, having a look at everything that we put together over the past week and months. It was a really surreal feeling to be able to come back to the place where it kind of all started for me. It felt like a really big achievement after so long. In tattooing, there's a lot of drawing inspiration from the customers. Their stories, their background, their motivations as to why they're getting the tattoo. I think in the past, my attitude towards people was maybe a little bit cynical. Now that I've gotten a little bit older, I think my perception has changed a bit. I've been involved in giving back to the environment and animal shelters, and we've done some humanitarian aid, and it's really made me more appreciative of the community and the friends that I have. There's something special about tattooing. It's not something I know how to put into words, but I don't think there's any other art form that can take its place for me.